In today's video, I'm showing you a new version on how you can create dependent drop-down lists here in Google Sheets. So we've had a couple of videos on this same topic, but this is a new version using new functions. Let's get started. So I have 4 sheets here at the bottom. The first sheet would be where we're going to create those drop-down lists. Our second sheet would be where we're going to be basing those drop-down lists. And our second and third sheet will be where we're going to create those second and third drop-down lists with some formulas. Let's start with our basic drop-down. Just select this range right here where it says genre. Go to Data, select Data Validation, and add a rule. Here we're going to remove the end cell reference to make sure that this is applied to our entire column. Go to Criteria and select Drop-down from a range. Select your range by clicking on this box right here. Go to your first reference and select the genre. Again, remove the end cell reference to select everything. Click on OK, and now it has filtered all those unique values to create these options right here. Click on Done, go back to your drop-down list, and here they are. And now you can select any genre from these options. Now let's create our second drop-down based on whatever is chosen from this first drop-down. Go to your third sheet right here. What we're going to do is to create a formula that will copy all the results from this first drop-down. So let's go ahead and start with the equal sign. Go back to the drop-down list sheet, select this range, remove the end cell reference, and enclose that with an array formula. You can do it by pressing Ctrl or Command, Shift and Enter on your keyboard, press Enter again, and there you have it. So if I select another genre right here, it will appear on this side right here. Now let's go and filter some data that will be the results of our second dropdown. So start your formula with the equal sign, type in filter, select your range from our first reference right here, which is the year for our movies. Again, remove the end cell reference, comma, your condition would be from this genre right here. Remove the end cell reference if it's equal to whatever is selected from this range. Close that off, press Enter, and there you have it. If there are some duplicates, we can just use the unique formula to remove those. So go ahead and do that. Type in unique, select it right here, close that off, and there you have it. We have gotten rid of any duplicates, and our next step would be to put this in our first row because that's only the result for the first selection. So let's go ahead and add the transpose function. Type in transpose, select it right there, close that off with another parentheses, press Enter, and there you have it. So now we have the results for the first one. If we drag this formula down, we will also get the results for the rest. But instead of dragging our formula, what we can do is use the by row function so that it will roll out or repeat the same formula that we have at the top with any new selected data from this range right here. So we can add that right here again at the beginning. Type in by row. Select your range right here. Again, remove the end cell reference, comma, put in your lambda, and you can name your formula expression. Now this is totally up to you. It can be anything. I'm just going to be using the letter A, comma, and replace this one right here into the letter A as well. Close that off, press Enter, and there you have it. Now we have the results for each of those selections. Now we can create our second drop-down by going back to our drop-down list sheet right here. Select this range, go to Data, Data Validation, add a rule. Do the same thing, remove the end cell reference. Drop-down from a range would be our criteria. Now to select our range, go back to our reference number 2 right here and select the top row. What we're going to do here is to remove the column instead of the end cell reference. So remove H, there you have it, and put an equal sign at the beginning of that reference. If we click on OK and go back to our drop-down list right here, if we click on the drop-down, here are the selections for that genre. Let's choose 2003, 1964, 1975, and 1990. So that's for our second drop-down list. And the easiest part would be for our third reference, which will be repeating the same thing and copying the same formula. So here, we're going to, again, just copy the results from the second drop-down. So that's equal sign, go back to the drop-down list, select that range, remove the end cell reference, and close this with an array formula. Command or Control Shift and Enter. Press Enter, and there you have it. And for our filter function here, we're going to copy the same formula that we used for this one. Copy that, Control C, go to your third reference, Control V, and instead of having B2 to B, that's going to be C2 to C. And A2 would be B2 to B. Press Enter, and here are the results for each of those selections. So again, if I were to choose another year right here, that result would also appear on this range right here. And there you have it. So our final step would be to create our final dropdown, and that's going to be by selecting this range, go to Data, Data Validation, add a rule, make sure to remove the end cell reference, go to Dropdown from a range, select the data range, go to Reference 3, and select that top row. Remove the column reference, put in your equal sign, and click on OK. If we close this off and go back to our drop-down list, now we can select a movie from that year from that specific genre. And there you have it. That was the new version on how you can create these dependent drop-down lists here in Google Sheets. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.